after the touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And here's Rodgers on the return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. On play action, it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Here's Love. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Dancing to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers out to his left. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The kick by Crosby is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points. Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. On 2nd down, Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Kingsley Kiki there on the tackle.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. A nice run there by Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They give it off here to the tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first, this from 41. And Crosby puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start. At the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On second down, Dillon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run again with Dillon. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A give to Jones. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Crosby missed it. No good. Wide to the left for Crosby. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On play action, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A first down carry by Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs
Let's go. Stop. We're stunning, nigga. Let's go. House call.
He's at the 50.
House call.
He's at the 30.
House call.
You thought you had
10.
You thought you
House call. Let's go.
This one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Give it a good go.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Yeah, he fumbled.
They're going to run forward Jones.
He fumbled.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Don't quit. Don't quit. Yeah, he fumbled, not famous. Man, your joystick ain't doing shit. You just getting your ass whipped like you do. I told you what time it is. You can't beat me, dog. When you do beat me, it's just some janky
to
shit.
kick it away. Pollard to return.
You better go get a new controller and stop complaining.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He about to quit. He about to quit, yeah. The PS5 ain't gonna help you play better. That PS5 is not gonna help you play better. Don't try to quit now, because you're getting exposed out here. Don't try to quit. You just capping. Talking that shit, talking about the super team shit.
And that'll be accepted, of course.
Man, how about you just win? How about you just win? How about you just win?
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, stop it. How about you just win?
The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Man,
that was an interesting look there because
every time I play you, it's an excuse, bro. Every time I play you, it's an excuse. That's nothing, bro. Every time I play you, it's an excuse.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm winning, bro. I'll be Jason, whatever it is, but I'm winning. I'll be Jason, but I'm winning, though. I'll be Jason, but I'm winning. How about that? How about you just do something? Because you can't do shit right now. This ain't no superstar team. This a regular team. I ain't my Kempo. I am myself. AD out here. Doing work once again. I don't need to bring no other nigga into the picture. I don't need to bring no other nigga into the picture. I can speak for myself. You can't beat me. You can't beat me, bro.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incomplete.
Yeah, you ain't got to talk to me. You losing, bro. Like I said, I'll be whoever you want me to be, but you can't beat me. I know that.
Stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Oh, run, Cooper, run. Run, Cooper, run. Run, Cooper, run. Good job.
Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 79 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again.
Good job.
Here in the fourth.
Good job.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
I hear you. I hear you. Good job. Good. You can't even make a field goal. You can't even make a field goal, bro.
Well to the left and no good.
Bro, we ain't even the same. You can't even make field goals. I ain't even milking the clock.
So
I'm streaming right now, so everybody can clearly see it. Anybody can clearly see it. You just learn to make field goals. Say it like that.
And he returns this to the 22.
Anybody can see the stream right now. There is no milking the clock. My tempo normal. Anybody can see it. Anybody can see it right now. You can even pull it up right now so you can see it. It might help you play better. Yeah, I see you. I see you. You see it now, famous. It might help him play better too, G. Trust me.
Back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago.
They can't stop me. It's easy out here. Easy yards out here, bro. That's 9 yards on one carry. And I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do right now. I'm going goal line. You can watch it, and I'm going to my fullback. I'm going goal line fullback dive. I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm going goal line fullback dive.
The last run got 9.
I'm telling you what I'm doing right now. Anybody that's watching the stream see it right now. You see what I'm doing. Goal line dive. Fullback dive right now. First down. They still can't stop him. I'm doing the same play again. I'm doing the same play again. I'm letting you know right now. I'm doing the same play. I'm doing the same. Y'all watching the stream right now. You see what I'm doing. Same fucking play. First down. Well, I told you I was doing the same damn play. First down. I'm not milking the clock. There's no chew clock right now. How about you stop it? You stop it. How about that? If you can stop me running the ball, I'll start running the ball. I'll start passing. How about that? You can't do that. If you can stop me running the ball, I'm telling you what I'm doing now, famous. I'm telling you. Like I said, you can't, bro, he can't stop the run now, famous. You watching this shit right now. I'm going fullback dive once again to the left side. I'm not hiding it. I'm letting you know what I'm doing. Everybody watch the stream. You see what the play is going right now. I'm not changing it up. I'm doing the same fucking play. First down. I'm telling you what I'm fucking doing. I'm not changing shit up. The next play, power O to the right side. I'm not changing anything up. Y'all watch the stream, you can see it. Where's the play going right now? You see it, right? Y'all see that shit, right? Everybody see it. Watch.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on.
Ain't shit different.
It's a 6-yard
Talk about it. Talk about it. That's fucking football, not famous.
That's exactly what
that's football, yo. If they can't stop it, what you supposed to do, yo?
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections.
Okay, well, stop me then. If I were, bro, you just told me. What'd you just say? You just said, let's go. You said, let's go exhibition. First down right now. You said, let's go exhibition. First down. You said, let's go exhibition. You can't stop me, bro. You can't stop. You said, let's go exhibition. I don't have a super team. Exactly. Y'all just saw this nigga quit out here. Y'all saw him quit. Y'all saw him quit out here. Y'all see it's real. Listen to me. Good game. I ain't hating. I ain't talking shit. I ain't trying to cap. But you can't beat me, shortstopper. I told you when you do beat me, that shit off some glitchy shit. Yeah. Pull the club. Pull the clock. You can't stop it, bro. You can't stop. I'm scared because you.